Well, he attack me. But Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
Blessings Nation, and now welcome to the channel. Yeah, man, Jaden Chase, another one that we gonna bring on another reasoning upon the topic of current affairs. So if you're new to the channel, just a pass through, but to find the reasoning insightful, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and let your voice be heard. Like and share the video, and drop a comment in the comment section. Now, let's get right into the reasoning. No Nation, with secret talks being made by the Holness-led administration that schools will be opening in January, but only for the vaxxed. And with World Health confirming that new variant is creating problems for the already vaxxed, basically stating that the vax is not working to the level of efficiency that World Health had previously stated. Now, the Prime Minister has always stated that in the battle against Big C19, tough decisions will have to be made. But Nation, should the citizens residing on the island continuously pay the penalty for the tourist industry? Because basically, that is what it is. These various mutations occur in various parts of the world. And as they stated, they spread through travel. But despite all of the tough measures that were previously put in place by the administration, closing the borders to foreign visitors, or even, let's say, imposing the restrictions that they have now imposed themselves. Obviously, the government now have the answers. But stating that schools will be open, but only for youth who have been vaxxed, I can't have the answer. But Nation, may I present the question to you. Do you agree with studies that show that the spikes and the increases, and even the first recorded case on the Jamaican island, can all be attributed to visitors who have visited from foreign countries? And do you think, based on statements being made by World Health, to ensure the safety of citizens without having to resort to lockdown measures and having citizens pay for the failures of the state, should the government now place more focus on foreign visitors who are visiting the island? But I mean, a whole heap of people have said Barbados, first Jamaica, in becoming a republic, even though Jamaica gained independence before Barbados. I was also state this: Barbados was one of the Caribbean countries, along with Trinidad and numerous others, who, despite being highly reliant on tourism, made the hard choice to, even for a moment, close their borders, which then allowed them to can currently have what they have now, which is no formal curfews at all. And on 1 o'clock and on 10 o'clock, no curfews. They can be out on the streets as long as you choose. Of course, Big C19 protocols do still apply. And remember, the people them know this. So that's something where, even though people know them can't stay out all day, all night, them a walk without masks. No, people still adhere to the rules. Mask aware, gatherings limited. You know there's something go. Of course, it was a welcome change to see the administration decide that for the holidays they would have a 1 o'clock curfew. But at this point, so close to 2022, we should be moving towards no curfews at all. We should be moving towards the resumption of face-to-face classes. Haitian, for a moment, think about the impact that it will have to have some children allowed to continue their education and some barred from doing so. Jobs are already scarce for the skilled, for those with degrees, subjects, for those with qualifications. Imagine what job hunting will be like for those youths who are unskilled and are seeking employment. It are impossible almost for them get any noteworthy form of employment. And then we go wonder and talk about crime and violence and why youths are joining certain organizations instead of seeking legitimate employment, as if there's a long list of legitimate employment out there for youth. Better solutions need to be sought. Instead of saying that the country is highly reliant on tourism, let's try to create some other sectors. The agriculture sector generates billions for the Canadians, and a large percentage of the produce is exported. Maybe we need to invest some more in the agriculture sector so that we can create other thriving sectors, because we see the shortcomings of the tourism sector, even with what take place worldwide. Because despite the administration saying that the country would suffer huge financial losses if the borders were to be closed to foreign visitors, what is to happen if World Health recommends less travel on a global scale? Goods and commerce, well, mainly goods, would still be allowed to move country to country, continent to continent. But the list is very short of the things that Jamaica exports to the wider world. And that also reflects the little investment that is given to majority of these sectors. Entertainment is also another major sector. And countries like South Korea has invested, and we are talking about government investment into the entertainment sector. And now Korean pop, more popularly known as K-pop, is the largest growing genre of music. Garvey, did say Africa for Africans? The Koreans have said K-pop for Asians, and it has paid off. It seems like our elected officials are still in the colonial days mentally. When going forward in the 21st century, it is innovation that is bringing the level of financial freedom wanted by citizens to countries across the globe. Look at the call center and look at that sector. Initially, the sector was unsupported, unregulated by the government. And in this day and age, it is one of the largest and fastest growing sectors on the island, providing countless jobs for youths who are left school and for even people who are leave colleges who can't seem to find jobs in their particular field, areas where them go school for. Talk to me, nation. Vice the one called Jaden Chase, a news correspondent. If you're new to the channel, just a pass through. But you like the reason, and of course, you like the point of view. Well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon and put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here upon the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell them sister and them brother them to check out the channel, check out the reasoning, join the discussion. Comment section on me 24/7, it never lucky yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. You know, we can continue the reasoning via the comment section. Based on the statistics and research and the statements made by World Health, vaccines are not working to the level of efficiency that World Health had hoped. And the protocols and the measures put in place by the Andrew Holness-led administration will have to be adjusted. But the adjustments must be tailored for the citizens' benefit and not as punishment for the government's failure. Until the reason again, stay tuned.